Hi everyone, again, I'm Josh. So the the affirmative states that we should raise the federal minimum wage to $10 an hour. I'm sorry if I didn't catch you guys in saying that's like it's going to be implemented by January 1st, 2015. Maybe I have bad years. But in any case, January 1st, 2015, that's a kind of a soon date. That's in about 6 months, I think. Six months, right? So basically we're asking everyone to increase the minimum wage from $7.25 to $10 an hour, basically a 37% increase in 6 months. So that means that it's an even more drastic increase in even lesser time than the previous minimum wage decrease, which, I mean, the previous minimum wage increase 5 years ago, which means basically how are businesses going to cope? I mean, I know businesses need time, but I have a quote here that says that businesses need time. Tom Rogan states in the Huffington Post that businesses simply cannot allocate resources in the moment. They must do so with a view to durable profitability over the long term. So if you're asking businesses to increase their minimum wages by 37% in a span of 6 months, they're probably not going to do so with the view of the long term of their business in mind. They're going to do so that they can just stay afloat, especially small to mid-sized businesses. I mean, if you ask yourself, oh, how can I increase my operating costs by 37% over the next 6 months, you're probably going to have to, one, cut people, or two, basically cut your profits. And in either case, it's not an ideal situation for these businesses who are already having a hard time trying to stay afloat. They also stated in their first speech about the hidden labor force. We stated in both of our speeches that raising the wage costs of jobs, and basically they said that it's just the right thing to do for those hardworking employees, but I never heard anything after that about the hidden labor force, even in their last speech. So again, maybe it's bad ears for me, I apologize to that too, but I mean, if they didn't mention anything about the hidden labor force before, I mean, in their last speech, then I mean, silence is consent. That they do agree with us that raising the wage costs jobs, and even though it is the right thing to do for them to raise their wages, they agree with us that there is that higher cost will be the outcome. Yeah, they also state that in their plan of action that they should increase to inflation afterwards. Yeah, I do agree with that, but how are businesses going to cope with every year they're going to have a different minimum wage? They're going to have to reassess their books every single year, and they're going to have to, they're just going to have to always predict what the market is going to be. I just don't see the practicality of that coming to fruition. So basically, again, we do not agree that the federal minimum wage should be raised to $10 an hour. It's too soon, and also they also said in their last speech that we shouldn't take into account that poverty is a fact in this, but the fact of the matter is there are poor people out there, so we should take them into consideration as well. So thanks.